Okay, we are on the platform of the blower sludge building. Here's a panoramic view of the treatment trains. And that humming you hear through this pipe is the discharge air from our aeration blowers, blowing all the air into our aeration tanks. So we will proceed to the blower room where we have 3 Airzon hybrid 150 horsepower units. So here's our Airzon blowers, main control panel. Airzon Delta hybrid, 3 blowers. This was part of an energy savings upgrade performed 1 year ago. So we downsized from 200 horsepower to 150 horsepower unit. These operate on a VFD, variable frequency drive, controlled by dissolved oxygen levels in the aeration tanks. So it's basically an electric motor powering an air compressor, positive displacement, taking outside air, compressing it and discharging it at about a 7 pounds per square inch pressure into the aeration distribution system. Now we are in our dewatering room, which is the top floor of the operations building. And these machines here are called belt filter presses. What these do is take the final liquid sludge. The inlet side is here, about 5% solids, a mixture of waste activated sludge that's been thickened, grease, scum, and primary sludge. And then it is pressed through a series of these rolls, sandwiched between 2 belts, and pressed through the rolls and discharged as a cake on the discharge end. So we'll go from a 5% solids, on a good day 20% solids. So even on a good day, this cake, sludge cake, still has 80% water content, but 20% solids to 25% solids off a belt filter press is good percent solid. Here it drops onto the conveyor belt, goes through this hatch to the bottom, and gets loaded in a tractor trailer box. Again, same principle as a gravity belt thickener. Up top here, sludge comes up onto the belt, the water separates, goes through a series of these plows that help separate the water from the sludge. This is just like similar to the gravity belt thickener. Comes down the discharge end and then gets compressed between the 2 belts in the compression section. So here's the discharge side of the Comline Sanderson belt filter presses. This is where the cake is scraped off the belts and drops onto the conveyor belt and down to the truckway. Here I'm going to give you a bird's eye view of the treatment plant. We're on the roof of the blower. Here's the truckway where the dewatered sludge cake is loaded into a tractor trailer box. And today is the end of the day, so you can see the final product of removal out of the treatment plant. Here is the 18 to 20% sludge cake. It is loaded daily Monday through Friday. What you're looking at here is approximately 50,000 pounds of sludge. This component of the treatment process costs us around $500,000 per year, and it gets hauled to an incinerator where it's burned in Connecticut. Operations building. That is treatment train number 1, primary clarifier, aeration tank, secondary clarifier. The one to the right is train number 2. And the additional train installed in 2002 is train number 3. Here you can see the aerated grit chambers and the blower sludge building. In the back corner is the effluent pump station. Again, this is the original part of the plant, 1972, and the upgraded part, which enhanced the hydraulic treatment capacity from 4 million gallons per day to 6. So we have 3 treatment trains. Solids and 98% biochemical oxygen demand. We have very good, efficient removal process. This operation has a $5.5 million operating and maintenance budget, and this also includes our 17 pumping stations that are located throughout the city. That equates to about $4.80 per thousand gallons treated, which is more than what the going rate is for sewer fees. But we get additional revenue. Southwick flows to us about 180,000 gallons a day, and we bring in a revenue of approximately $400,000 a year from septic that we treat. But it probably costs us just as much to treat the septic as we charge. So
okay, this is our Woodcliff pump station. And this is the inside. This is our generator for emergency power. Keeps the pumps running in case of a power outage.
I appreciate you watching this video to understand the wastewater treatment process. And we're proud of our facility. And I hope you learned a little bit through this video. Thank you again. This is Jeff Gamelli.